I'm going to do a duet with my granddaughter here on the speech. So Catherine, come up next to me. She will be reading the last page. It's not a very long speech, but I think it'll give you a understanding of what's happening and why it's happening here, and some of the reasons behind it. So, good evening, everybody. And I extend a warm welcome to all, including our esteemed Deputy Lord Mayor, members of the Senate, and councillors. Very special thanks to all the members of the community for their contributions in making this event possible. In particular, I want to mention David, Maria, the artist, David the film, and our IT expert, who also helps lots of other Armenian organisations, Gary, my son, and Alice. How can I say, I leave Alice out. So we're truly privileged to have here tonight the National Chamber Orchestra of Armenia under the auspices of the Embassy of Armenia. Our special thanks to Sipan Olah for his determination to bring the orchestra to Cardiff. We are grateful that the orchestra has agreed to perform at the only venue outside of London within the UK. This is most appropriate. Wales is the one nation in the UK which we Armenians have a shared history with. From the Neolithic to the Celts, from Gladstone to the present-day Senate, as well as with the Church in Wales, there has been a mutual understanding. In part because Armenia and Wales are similar in size, populations and topography, mountains, lakes and sheep. More importantly, from the time of Gladstone to today, the Welsh people, politicians, clergy have extended their hand of friendship to the Armenians. This nation, above all, appreciated the suffering and the persecution. You need to consider this. Wales was the first UK nation to recognise the genocide. The memorial to the Armenian genocide on public grounds in the UK, located at the Temple of Peace, was until last year the only memorial in the entire UK to the genocide. The Church in Wales' recognition of the 24th of April as Armenian Genocide Day and the special liturgy written was another momentous occasion. The Genocide Memorial in St. David's, designed by Maria, my daughter-in-law, the artist who has it displayed, a unique memorial gifted to St. David's for their recognition of the 24th. It is a unique situation. It doesn't happen everywhere in the world. So, finally, there was a unanimous decision by the Gwynedd to recognise the Armenian genocide. It was a vote, and they recognised it. These are just but a few examples of this friendship. If you believe these events occurred without protest and tremendous animosity, you're sadly mistaken. We're therefore most grateful to the Church in Wales, the Senate and the people of Wales. Every year, around the 3rd of November, we remember the Welshmen, without whose friendship our community would be so much poorer. It is our Remembrance Day. This is the 17th year, 17th anniversary.
Of the memorial and the service will be at the Temple of Peace on Sunday, 3rd November. The theme of this year is the virginity of remembrance. You are all invited and we truly look forward to seeing you.
Thank you very much. I hope to see all of you on the 3rd. If you can come, please do so. It will be another unique and momentous occasion. Thank you very much. I will now hand you to our esteemed councillor, Helen, to say a few words. Thank you.
Noswaith da anol gyfeillion. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honour and a privilege to welcome you, to say croeso cynnes, a warm welcome to you all this magnificent evening of music. as we gather here in Cardiff for a truly special event, the musical spectacular featuring the esteemed National Chamber Orchestra of Armenia. On behalf of the City of Cardiff, I extend a very warm welcome to everyone here, to our distinguished guests, to our musicians, and to each one of you. Tonight, we are not just celebrating music, but also the rich cultural ties that unite us across borders. This occasion is a testament to the beauty of international collaboration, where we come together through the universal language of music. Tonight, as we celebrate the musical artistry of the National Chamber Orchestra of Armenia, it's a wonderful opportunity to reflect on the connections between Armenia and Wales, many of which John has outlined already. I was a bit amused when I read my speech that they had prepared for me to say that they were comparing Armenia's Caucasus mountains with ours. I think they were being very, very generous because theirs are around 5,000 metres high and ours, which we love very dearly, are only about 1,000 metres high. They're so very special. Both of our cultures are also defined by a strong connection to language and to tradition. Armenia's ancient alphabet and the Welsh language are cherished symbols of identity and resilience. And of course, music holds a special place in both our hearts, with rich traditions that continue to inspire and unite us. As we enjoy this evening of music, let us celebrate these shared bonds and the friendship between Armenia and Wales. Music has the power to bridge cultures, ignite our imaginations, and inspire hope. It is in this spirit of unity and celebration that we have gathered here tonight. I am confident that this evening will be an unforgettable one, filled with stirring melodies, inspiring compositions, and a profound sense of connection among us all. Do enjoy the performance. Mwynhau.
Ladies and gentlemen, honourable guests, tonight we gather to celebrate the vibrant tapestry of Armenian music, culture and artistry. This evening holds a special significance as we honour the centenary of the legendary Charles Aznavour, the 155th anniversary of Komitas, and the 85th birth anniversaries of two of Armenia's most celebrated contemporary composers. Maestro Sipan Olah has carefully curated a program that reflects a rich diversity of Armenian music and the profound contributions of these iconic composers. Now, please join me in warmly welcoming the National Chamber Orchestra of Armenia. Artistic Director and Conductor, Sipan Olah. Please sit back and enjoy this celebration of Armenian music and the enduring legacy legacy of these great composers. First, we'll start with Komitas, a towering figure in Armenian culture, often called the father of Armenian classical music. Born in what is now Turkey, Komitas was an ordained priest, composer, ethnomusicologist, and a tireless collector of folk songs. His genius lay in merging Armenian folk traditions with Western classical theory, preserving thousands of Armenian folk songs that might otherwise have been lost. His most famous work, Badarak, a divine liturgy, from which you will have a glimpse of it today, remains a dominant music for the Armenian Apostolic Church. Komitas' efforts helped shape a distinct Armenian musical identity. So, he spent unfortunately his final years in silence, yet his legacy as a symbol of resilience and cultural preservation endures.